What's going on, you guys? James Hanlon right here, bringing Hanlon's Entertainment to you. Today is episode 2 of Sit Down and Talk. We sit down, we talk. How was your childhood? My childhood, well, let's see. I've explained all the schools I've went to. I've explained my school life, but outside of school, let's see what I would do. When I was in preschool, what I did was I rode around came home to my mom, and we lived in, I think it was Surrey Hill or Tyre Hill here in Pennsylvania. I would play with a bubble car. Yeah, a bubble car. For those of you who don't know, I'll place it in this vlog. Yeah, I played in a bubble car. I loved the Rugrats. My mom can vouch. I had every Rugrat thing you can want. I had underwear. I had Rugrats underwear. I had all the dolls. I had the Reptar wagon. I had the Reptar wagon. I had both the movies. The Rugrats the movie. Rugrats Go to Paris. Yeah, it was a wonderful time. I remember I used to climb in a closet, my mom's. This would be the one time I get up during one of these. It was something like this. Okay? I can't do it now. I'd obviously go through it. But when I was littler, I would climb to the top. Not here, literally. But I would climb to the top and I would sit there. Hours on end, I would just sit there. I think I even took a nap up there. I'd climb up there and I would just chill. Sometimes I played hide and go seek. Then actually we moved to Washington, but before that I got into a car accident and I broke my jaw in 3 places. I broke it. I know because I could feel it sometimes. I think I was 4 or 3. I broke my jaw here, here, and here. There is a scar. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. That might be a little fucked up. I got a scar right here underneath my chin. Yeah, I got in a car accident. I was in a hospital. I got my jaw wired shut. My mom, she got her elbow was exposed. She got a scar too. Maybe I can get her to show her scar in a vlog, later vlog. Yeah, it was terrible. And then the driver, I used to call him Dad, but I'll explain why in a vlog why I don't call him Dad. He's not my dad. I'll explain also where my dad is, and I'll show you my dad too, and a picture of my dad. Basically, he went through the windshield. He broke his neck. I think he went through the windshield. But me, what happened with my jaw was I decided to take off my seatbelt. I was tired. I kept dozing off in the back seat. I took my seatbelt off. I got out for maybe a couple seconds. What I seen, I remember it storming, okay? I remember it storming. And then I look off into the distance. I seen this lightning. It looked like a dagger. Or maybe, come to think of it, maybe it's an upside down cross. Who knows? But Not long after that, I think we got rear-ended. I can't remember. I still gotta ask my mom the details. This battery is going down, so I'm going to film in my bedroom. Change the location. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm in my bedroom. The camera was dying, but I want to get some out to you guys tonight because I promised it on Facebook. Yeah. Where was I? There's a guppy over there. She's gonna start making some noise here soon. Yeah, it's crazy. And then when I was in a hospital, and I remember a girl next to me. She was in a hospital for, I think, she was in a car accident too, I think. What happened was, I remember seeing Chucky in the hospital after the car accident. Let me get back to the car accident. I'm going a little bit ahead. Excuse me, as my brain doesn't work as well as others. Basically, when we wrecked, I went forward, and the fabric on, I think it was a Mercedes, it was like a rubber thing. My chin went through it, and I hit the bar. I think I hit the upper lumbar or whatever. I had a bar, all right, and it busted my chin up and it broke my jaw 3 places. Again, here, and here. I can feel them sometimes. I got my jaw wired shut. I picked the gums off. It was, first off, there was like gum bands or something like that, and I picked the coating off, and I had to go back to the hospital and get actual wires, get my jaw wired shut. Yeah, I had to eat Jello. My birthday rolled around. I had to get cake crushed up and put into a syringe. Yeah, I had to get cake squished up into a syringe, and yeah, Jello was all I was able to eat through a syringe. I think it was all over a drunk. Yeah, then I was in a hospital, and then I remember seeing this girl, I guess it was her birthday, and she had Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese came to her, the rat, the mouse, Chuck E. Cheese, rat, mouse, whatever. Chuck E. Cheese came to her. I seen him. I don't want to see him. He was scary at the time. I'm the one that collects the Ouija boards and all that other dark stuff. Saying Chucky scares me. Not anymore though. He's cool. Fast forward to that, I lived in Washington. I got a friend. I can't remember my friend. He wasn't a friend then. There was another kid that moved in the same house. His name was Jesse. Jesse was a cool ass dude. I can't say that. He tortured me. I was just a little kid. He tortured me. He's probably about in like 6th or 7th grade at the time. He tortured me, and then Jens ain't gonna believe it, but one time I seen a UFO. Me and Jesse, we was playing hide and go seek tag. Okay, I knew he hid on the side of the house. It was nighttime. This is in Washington, Pennsylvania. It was like a little saucer. A little saucer just came by and it's hovered right above me. I looked at it, I waved. I kept looking at it. But now, thinking of it, I think about that nonstop. A lot of dreams I forget. I forget a lot of my dreams. I know it wasn't dreaming. You probably ain't gonna believe me though, but now thinking of it, I should have picked up a rock and threw it at that motherfucker. A little experiment. But no, I waved at it. And then I went to the side of the house. Told my buddy Jesse, I was like, dude, there's a UFO. He said, I know, I seen it too. And the next thing he walks out, we both run into the house. I wanted to look at the UFO again. That was the coolest thing ever. There's a million things and a half I could have done at that situation. And then fast forward to maybe 2005, we moved out. My mom had 2 birds. They got lost on the way there. My Uncle Paul said that he put them on top of the truck and he forgot that they was there. And they was found, I think, on the expressway. They got picked up. Thank God they survived. I don't know if they're still living today, but they wanted, like, I think, they wanted a good bit of money. I'm guessing maybe like $500, $600, $800 just to get them back. And we didn't have that at the time. I explained it before in the last episode when I moved to Nemacolin, but I'll tell you the adventures we had. After Philip and Corey and Michael, after they all jumped me, we became friends. We did all kinds of crazy stuff, man. Breaking windows, and I'll tell you a little adventure we had. There was this kid. Every day he would say something smart to me. Every day. One day, his sister, mind you, we're just little kids, only in 2nd grade, so I don't condone to women abuse. She kept kicking the back of my seat. She kept kicking the back of my seat. I'm like, can you please stop? I was starting to get agitated. I was like, can you please stop kicking my seat? And then she goes, no, make me. I said, kick my seat again and I will make you. She kicked it harder that time. She kicked it again. Alright. I grabbed her hair. I said, if you don't quit kicking my seat, I swear I'll beat you up. And I grabbed her by her shoulders. I said, you listen to me? Are you listening to me? And I punched her shoulder. I said, if you don't stop it, I swear I will beat you up. Now leave me alone. Quit kicking the back of my seat. My buddies was watching me do this. I didn't think they give a flying. I'm trying to pipe down on the cussing, so if there's cussing in this video, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pipe it down for YouTube. It's just crazy. Like, and then we beat up her brother. we got off the bus and we played this boy out bad. We played him out badly. There's a part where you can just like, yeah, I was like, wee, I look like I'm high. There's this thing. It looked like a bunch of guardrails stacked up. What we did was we climbed that. There's a hill you can walk up to go to Patch. Then there was this thing that we climbed up, and we went back there. I remember grabbing the kid, throwing him to the guardrail thing. I punched his stomach, and then I remember he got slapped and spit on by the others, and then we just went off about our day. Those kids that messed with us after that, they left. They moved out the neighborhood. We're pretty sure we're the reasons why they got moved out, because we bullied the fuck out of them. 3rd grade comes rolling around. This isn't my school life. This is outside of school life. This is outside of school life, is what we'll call this episode. Basically, me, Chase, we'd always play video games. It was Sims Herbs. We go swimming in this pool. We go skateboarding. We used to do all kinds of crazy stuff. And then, let's see. My life is kind of boring. Let's just put it that way. After I moved out in Nemacolin, things kind of really like piped down. Excuse the sun. Things really piped down. When I moved here, I was nobody. I went from having friends every day come to my house. Every day wanted to chill with me. Every day want to play video games or go outside and do something fun, productive with our lives. I moved here. I got picked on. I was a laughing stock. I had like a few friends. Come think that they was never friends because they don't come around anymore. Fuck. No. Screw you guys. Screw you guys. You all suck. Yeah. It sucks, you know? And then now, I'm an adult. Basically, this is for another video for about my apartment, how I got it, what I went about achieving it, why I had to get this place. Yeah. I moved here. I realized family these days suck. Unless you got good family, enjoy them. Whether they're good or bad, enjoy them. See, I got this place thinking, wow, everyone's gonna be proud of me. Wow, I'm gonna have aunts, uncles visit. My dad is in jail. My dad's side of the family doesn't come around too often. It is mainly just me and my mom. Dude, she was wet. I did call him dad because I didn't have a dad, you know. I knew he wasn't my dad, but I called him dad. He abused my mom. I remember specifically. I was watching Maximum Overdrive. It's where trucks come alive. I remember specifically him coming he slamming a phone. I know he was drunk because there was a liquor store down the road. He slammed the phone, and next thing you know, he comes in. My mom gets thrown over top of me, and he goes, "I'll kill you." I'm like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Please stop. Please stop. Don't hurt my mom." He tells me, "Go upstairs or I'll kill you too." He beat my mom real badly. And that wasn't the first time he beat her. That was, as far as I know, he threw her. It sounded like he threw her around. He basically like almost died. He had a gun and he put it up to her cheek, and well, he had the gun in a safe, and then you hear the sound of the safe, and then you hear it opening up, and then you hear more like crashings and clackings, whatever. He grabs that gun, puts it up to my mom's cheek, and you hear a click, click. I'm like, oh my god, my mom's gonna die. My mom's gonna get shot and die. Like, and then what would have happened to me if he would have killed her? I probably wouldn't be here. when we lived in Washington, he got the cops called on him. It took about 8 to 5 different police cars to take him away. My mom always tried to keep it from me, stuff he did, but some parts I knew he did, some parts I didn't. He lied to her a lot. Must be boring. Moved here to Brownsville. After he beat my mom, we moved from Carmichael's. He beat my mom when we lived in Carmichael's, and we moved to Nemacolin, which is slightly the next town over. And basically, he come back. He got out of jail for what I know, what I believe. He got out of jail, and it sucks because he moved me from all my friends. I moved here to this drag downtown. Basically, here, what cut it off with them, after I got hit by the car, he stuck around when I was 13, and then when I was 14, I got out the cast. He basically, well, I was holding my cousin Brianna, and I'm wearing the shirt she threw up one. Man. Basically, she threw up. And when she threw up, it was like a reaction. I did not mean it. I would never intend to hurt a child. An adult, yes. I don't like people. But I would never harm a child. You know, I always say children, they got their whole life ahead of them. As they're adults, they can change their ways. As a child, you can't, because you're just, you know. And when she threw up, I dropped her onto the floor. She cried instantly. So I knew she was fine, but it was all in right mind. Like, my heart dropped. I remember it clear as day, as it haunts me sometimes. When I dropped her, hear her cry, I'm like, oh no. And then he comes in with a knife. He's getting ready to kill me. My mom's instinct was to pick up Brianna, and then he's coming in to stab my son, so she blocked him. And then I had to leave and go to my grandpa's. Yeah, she threw up on his shirt. She threw up like right here. I feel bad. Brianna, she's a cute little girl now. She's grown up. She got attitude. I guess you get that from my mom. Yeah, then my mom met this dude named Kenny. They're married now. They have a little, you see Alyssa. I showed you guys Alyssa before. She got off the bus and it was her birthday. Yeah. That was basically my childhood. Yeah, so that was after school life. Well, outside of the school life. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hamlin's Entertainment, and don't forget to keep it entertaining. This is James Hamlin, bringing the entertainment to you.